Tell me about yourself. 4 words, and most English learners completely freeze. Their heart beats faster, their mouth goes dry, and they say, um, my name is, um, I am from, and it falls apart completely. Today, that never happens again.
By the end of this video, you will have a complete formula to introduce yourself in English so confidently that people remember you.
Welcome, everyone. My name is John.
And my name is Emily. So glad you are here today.
How are you doing, Emily?
Honestly, John, I am doing fantastic because today's lesson is one of my absolute favorites.
Mine too, Emily. Because self-introduction is the very first thing you say to any new person. Your boss, your colleague, a new friend, someone you meet at a party. It is your first impression, and first impressions last forever.
And most people get it completely wrong. Not because their English is bad, but because nobody ever taught them the right formula.
Today, we fix that. We are going to give you a simple 4-part formula, and by the end, you will have your own perfect self-introduction, ready to use anywhere.
Let us go.
Every single day, you wake up, eat, work, sleep, and you cannot describe any of it in English. Today, we are going to fix that completely.
By the end of this video, you will have over 15 natural phrases to talk about your entire day in English, like a native speaker.
Welcome, everyone. My name is John.
And my name is Emily. Great to be here with you today.
How are you doing today, Emily?
Honestly, John, I am doing fantastic, ready to teach some English.
Perfect. So today, Emily, we are teaching one of the most important English skills anyone can learn.
Talking about your daily routine. People ask you about this every single day. What do you do in the morning? What time do you wake up? What did you have for lunch?
These are real questions in real conversations, and most English learners freeze when they hear them. Not because they do not know the answer, but because they do not know how to say it naturally.
That ends right now. John, let us start with the morning.
Let us do it. Okay, Emily, let me walk everyone through my morning routine. And listeners, pay close attention to every phrase I use.
And I will stop John whenever he uses an important phrase and explain it to you.
So, I usually wake up at around 6 in the morning. My alarm goes off, and honestly, I hit snooze at least twice.
Stop right there, John. 2 important phrases. My alarm goes off, not my alarm rings. Goes off is what native speakers always say. And hit snooze means press the button to sleep 5 more minutes. Everyone does this.
Guilty. Say it with me. My alarm goes off at 6 a.m.
I always hit snooze.
After I finally get up, I splash some water on my face, brush my teeth, and make myself a cup of coffee. Emily, I cannot function without my morning coffee.
I completely understand that, John. I cannot function without my morning tea. Listeners, I cannot function without means I cannot work properly without something. Coffee, sleep, music, use it for anything you need.
Say it. I cannot function without my morning coffee.
John, what about getting ready? How do you say that naturally?
Great question, Emily. After coffee, I get ready for work. Quick shower, get dressed, and I am usually out the door by 7:30. Out the door. This means you have already left your house. Say it. I am usually out the door by 7:30. And Emily, on days when I am running late, I just grab something to eat on the go. On the go means while you are moving or busy. Eating on the go means eating quickly without sitting down. Say it. I grab something to eat on the go.
Okay, Emily, your turn. Tell us about your afternoon.
Okay, John. So I usually have lunch around 1 p.m. I try not to eat at my desk, but honestly, I end up eating at my desk most days.
End up. Very important phrasal verb, Emily. Everyone, end up means the final result of something unplanned. Say it. I always end up eating at my desk.
I always end up eating at my desk.
What happens after lunch, Emily?
John, I hit an afternoon slump around 2 or 3 p.m. I feel really sluggish, and I just want to take a nap.
Afternoon slump is when your energy suddenly drops. Sluggish means slow, heavy, and tired. Say it. I always hit an afternoon slump after lunch.
I always hit an afternoon slump after lunch.
So what do you do about it, Emily?
I make another cup of tea, John, and I push through.
Push through means keep going, even when you are tired or struggling. Say it. I just push through.
I just push through. And John, around 5 p.m., I start winding down. I finish my tasks, check emails one last time, and clock out.
Wind down means to slowly relax. Clock out means to officially finish work for the day. Say it. I start winding down around 5 p.m. I start winding down around 5 p.m. Then I clock out and head home. Push through means keep going, even when you are tired or struggling. Say it. I just push through.
I just push through. And John, around 5 p.m., I start winding down. I finish my tasks, check emails one last time, and clock out.
Wind down means to slowly relax. Clock out means to officially finish work for the day. Say it. I start winding down around 5 p.m. I start winding down around 5.
Now the evening, Emily. This is my favorite part of the day. After work, I like to decompress for a little while.
Decompress. I love that word, John. Everyone, decompress means to relax and release all the stress from your day. Say it. I need time to decompress after work.
I need time to decompress after work.
John, I usually cook dinner at home. I am not a great cook, but I get by.
Get by means to manage. Not perfectly, but enough. Say it, Emily.
I am not a great cook, but I get by.
After dinner, Emily, what do you do to relax?
Honestly, John, I like to watch something on Netflix. just to switch off my brain completely.
Switch off means to completely stop thinking about work and just relax. Say it. I just want to switch off and relax.
I just want to switch off and relax.
I try to be in bed by 10:30, Emily. I am a morning person, so I really need my sleep.
Morning person means someone with more energy in the morning, John. And the opposite is a night owl, someone who stays up late and feels more energetic at night.
Emily, are you a morning person or a night owl?
Honestly, John, I am a total night owl. I come alive after 10 p.m.
And I am a morning person all the way. Everyone, tell us in the comments, are you a morning person or a night owl?
Say it. I am a morning person.
I am a night owl.
Okay, John, let us quickly go through all the phrases from today.
Perfect. Everyone, repeat each phrase out loud after me. Ready? My alarm goes off at 6 a.m.
I always hit snooze.
I cannot function without my morning coffee.
I am usually out the door by 7:30.
I grab something to eat on the go.
I always end up eating at my desk.
I hit an afternoon slump around 3 p.m.
I just push through.
I start winding down after work.
I need time to decompress.
I get by.
I just want to switch off.
I am a morning person.
I am a night owl. Now, John, their turn.
Yes, everyone, answer these questions out loud right now. Full sentences. Do not just think. Actually say the words.
What time does your alarm go off?
Do you hit snooze?
What do you grab for breakfast?
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Speaking out loud is the only way your brain learns. Do not skip this.
Write your daily routine in the comments using today's phrases. The best comment gets a personal reply from John and Emily.
You now have 15 natural phrases to describe your entire day in English. From the moment your alarm goes off to the moment you switch off at night.
Your homework, Emily? Tomorrow morning, everyone says out loud, my alarm just went off and I really want to hit snooze.
Narrate your whole day in English, John. I am making coffee. I am heading out the door. I am completely exhausted. Do this every single day.
This is called self-narration, and it is one of the fastest ways to build real English fluency.
If this video helped you, subscribe for more English lessons. John and I upload new videos every single day.
And share this video with one friend who wants to improve their English. You will be helping them more than you know.
See you in the next video. I am Emily.
And I am John. Keep speaking. Bye.